You guys have heard the old saying, mind over matter, is all in the mind. And the question is weight loss more mental than it is physical? And that's what I'm discussing in this video. Alright guys, how you doing? I am Norris Morgan. Those of you who don't know me, from Key Fitness, and I'll bring you the truth about health and wellness and fat loss or weight loss. So the question is weight loss or fat loss more mental in your head, or is it more physical as far as in your body? Now, I'm a health and wellness coach, and health and wellness coach is, as I evolved over the years, I learned that fitness, fat loss, whatever goals you're trying to achieve, it starts with how you think and how you believe. It actually start with a belief system. And if you don't believe that you can do a thing, you probably won't achieve it. Because for one, you got to believe that you can do it before you would even try, before you even put in that much effort to actually make it happen. So you're only gonna, I've said many times, you're only gonna live your identity. You're only gonna live who you believe that you are. And that's just the bottom line. And when a person signed up with me for personal training, or even when I'm walking around the gym, I always listen to a person's language. And with personal training, I'm working with someone one-on-one. The first thing I deal with is the belief system and the language. And when I get a hold of that and I can turn that around, 9 times out of 10, everything else turns around as well. Because if I hear a person saying, I'm a fat person, I'm always fat, and they talk that, like, in their heart, the Bible says the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. You tell me how you see yourself. So even if we're doing well with the diet, even if we're doing well with the training, something inside them is going to sabotage that because they don't believe that's who they are. They always see themselves and believe themselves as a overweight or a quote-unquote fat person. So when I change that belief system to I am healthy, I am whole, I am at my optimal fitness and weight loss, and I'm 150 pounds, I come from 150 pounds to 120 pounds, or whatever the goals are. When I get that belief, even though it hasn't manifested itself yet externally, if I can get them to believe that internally, eventually the outside will match the inside, because true change always comes from the inside out, not from the outside in. Anytime something comes from the outside in, it's only going to be temporary. Like, you can push a person and you can force them to lose weight, you can have them flipping tires and doing all types of weight training, but then when they stop, they go right back to who they really are, and that is, in their heart, a fat person. So if you have an athlete, the Olympic athlete, they know and they believe they're Olympic athlete. If you put 300 pounds on them, eventually over three or 4 months, they'll be right back to their athletic state, because that's their identity, that's who they are. And you're not going to change that. You can put weight on them, wave a wand, put weight on them externally, but because they believe and they know who they are, eventually it's going to come right back off, because they're going to live their identity, which is weight, which is working out, which is eating right, that's who they are. So change what's in your heart. First, you got to change your thinking, and then your heart change. When your heart change, everything else will change. So that's what we start with, guys. Change your language, change your belief, change within your heart and how you see yourself, and then the outside will fall in line. All right, guys. If you like the video, like it, share it with those who may be struggling with their weight, maybe struggling with why it's not working, or why weight loss is not long term for them, it's only short term. It's short term because I don't care what they try externally, as long as they believe that they're a fat person, they will be a fat person. All right, guys, like, share, and I'll catch you next video.